Welcome back again, Pre-K. It's time to talk about what we're gonna do today. So get out that purple folder and let's open it up and get out day 8. Go ahead and pull those papers right out of your folder. They should be right there in the front. Day 8. Let's see what we're doing today. It's a lot of the same stuff. You know what we're doing. I will do a little bit of explaining here, but for the most part, you've got this down. The first thing says, watch those videos. You're already started with that. Then it says, do your work, your seat work papers. We'll talk about that in a second. Move that body for 30 minutes. One of the things that you can do for 30 minutes, it wouldn't take the whole 30 minutes, but since today would be gym class at school, Mrs. Disterheft said that you guys might have fun doing an alley cat dance. That wouldn't be the whole 30 minutes, but you could use some of your 30 minutes to do an alley cat dance, and I'll send you that video too, so you can watch that video and do an alley cat dance. It'll be fun. Try it out. Try it out. Okay, the next thing says, listen to me read a story. I love reading stories. And then read one of your own stories at home. And then it's time for reading groups. Now, I'll also have that list of reading groups. Scroll through to find the video that's your book. And Mrs. Linden will help you read through the book that's your reading group book. And you can read that with a mom or a dad or a brother, sister, and you can read that reading book too. So lots of fun reading today. All right, let's see what's in our papers today. I'm going to take my paper clip off. And let's see, the first one, the first one says, for fun last week, and I want to know what you did for spring break. And I know that some people went to Florida. I know that some people stayed home and did all sorts of fun things. I know that Lachlan had a birthday over spring break. So tell me what you did last week. I wrote, for fun last week, and I have that double, the 2 vowels week, and I ran out of room, so I made it kind of small. For fun last week, let's read it together. Went on a, what did I do? I went on a walk, and I put an exclamation point because I really liked getting outside. It was so nice to get outside because I haven't had a lot of chance to get outside, so it was really nice to go walking. And then I wrote my name, Miss Hinckley. If you're going to write something longer and it goes on to that 3rd line, that's okay. Maybe you can just write your first name or something. But you can use that 3rd line if you need to tell me all of the wonderful things you did on spring break. And then I drew a picture, of course. There's me going for a walk down the road. There's a sun up in the sky and some clouds. I added some things to make it look like I'm outside taking a walk. Let's see what our next paper is. The next paper is our 2 vowel words. All of these words have 2 vowels, and that means the first one says its name. He gets serious and he says his name. And so put the serious face over the first vowel and cross off the second vowel because he is silent. He's the silent vowel. He doesn't say anything at all. He says nothing at all. So go ahead and mark those vowels and then write the words next to them. And then you're going to use your scissors and your glue stick to cut out all the pictures on the side and glue them where they belong. Now, the only way that you're going to know where they belong is if you read those words. So read those words and see what they say. Let's read this first one. G, l, g, l. You know what? I'm going to read it over here where we have the vowels marked. That'll be easier. G, l, g, glue, glue. So the first one is glue. So make sure that you find that glue picture and glue it, glue the glue right up here in this square. And then that's all for that paper. The last paper is one that I thought we would do together right now. So I'm wondering if you can get this paper and your crayons right at this second. And if not, that's okay. Pause the video, go get some crayons, that crayon box, and get this paper with the clocks on it. I want to talk about these clocks a little bit more today. I know that we did just the other day too, but I want to talk about clocks again. And each of these clocks is set to a time that you would recognize now. Just in case you've forgotten, the clock has that round face. That round face. And does everyone pause the video and get their crayons and everything, by the way? Pause the video now. Go get your crayons and come back. Okay, everybody back? Awesome. Okay, good. So each of these clocks has a time that you can read now, because when you look at the clock, do you remember what the round part is called? Look at these other ones down behind it so that you can, here we go. Do you see that round part? It reminds me of my round face. This part is the face. And then on the clock's face are two hands. Two hands. There's the bigger hand and the smaller hand, and they both go around the clock following the numbers 1 through 12. They both go around the same direction, called clockwise. You're wise if you know about clockwise. If you know about the clock and you know which direction they go, you're a wise kid. So you're going to make sure that you look at the hour hand first. That's the little one. Our little friend. Our little friend. There it is. Look at that. Our little friend is pointing to the number 1. And so our little friend, the hour hand, the little hand, he always says the number that he's pointing to. That number that he has, that he's pointing right at. So that hour hand is going to say 1. He's going to say 1. Then we look at that tricky minute hand, that wait a minute hand. What do you think you're doing? That minute hand is pointing up at the 12. But the minute hand doesn't say 12. The minute hand says, oh, clock. Do you remember when he's at the top, he says, oh, clock? When he's at the top, he says, oh, clock. Do it with me. Oh, clock. One more time. Oh, clock. So you're going to say, oh, clock for that minute hand. This time is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Okay? Now, look at all the times. I know that they have the other numbers too, but I want you to just mostly pay attention to the round clocks with the faces and the hands, okay? So I'm going to have you do something with those clocks, and I'm going to see if you can follow directions. Are you ready? Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to start with my red crayon, and I'm going to color with my red crayon the 1 o'clock clock. So take your red crayon, find the clock that says 1 o'clock. Do you see it? We just were reading it a little bit ago. Point to the one that says 1 o'clock and color it red, okay? I'm going to color mine red too. Color it red, 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 red. A red clock all over. Okay. Then I want you to get a green crayon. I got my green crayon. Color the clock that's 4 o'clock. Now that means you're going to have to look for the hour hand, our little friend, the hour hand to be pointing to the 4. Okay? So find the 4 o'clock clock and color it green. I'm going to do the same thing with mine, okay? All right. Got yours colored in yet? Okay. I got mine colored in. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is take your yellow crayon. Take your yellow crayon and color the 9 o'clock. Can you find the 9 o'clock? It's going to be the one that has the hour hand pointing to the 9 and the minute hand pointing up to the 12 to say o'clock. So find the 9 o'clock and color it yellow, okay? All right. Got that done? Okay, the next thing I want you to do is find your purple crayon and color the 6 o'clock. I'm going to start going faster now, guys, okay? Color the 6 o'clock purple. Color the 6 o'clock purple. You coloring it in? Purple 6 o'clock. purple, purple, purple. Okay, so you do it? Good, okay. Now I want you to take your orange crayon and color the 2 o'clock. Find the 2 o'clock and color the face orange. Okay, coloring it in. Okay, don't scribble too much. I'm trying to stay in the lines as best as I can. I also know that I have to go a little bit quickly. Good job. Okay, now I want you to get back that red crayon again. Color with the red crayon the 7 o'clock. Find the 7 o'clock and color it red. Can you find the 7 o'clock and color it in red? I'm making it red, 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 red all over. Coloring it red. Okay, now find the yellow crayon and color the 3 o'clock. Find the 3 o'clock and color it yellow. I'm not showing you mine till I'm all done. Color it yellow, okay? All right, next I want you to take the blue crayon. We haven't used this one yet. With the blue crayon, color the 5 o'clock. Color the 5 o'clock blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, blue, blue. Color it in. Okay. And the last one, the orange crayon. There should only be 1 clock left on your paper. The 8 o'clock. Color that in orange. Fill it in. Fill it in. And when you're done, take a peek up at my paper. I'm going to show you what mine looks like and see if yours looks the same. But don't peek unless you already did yours, okay? Are you ready? Okay. Ready? Take a peek. Does yours look just like mine? I hope it does. If you did, you did a great job. You can grade this on your own and see, did I know all the times? All right, I hope you did a great job. I'll see you in the next video.